And new Olympia champion, Big Ramy!
نجح البطل المصري رامي السبيعي والملقب بيج رامي في التتويج بالميدالية الذهبية لبطولة مستر أولمبيا 2020، وهي البطولة الأعلى في لعبة كمال الأجسام للمحترفين. وهنشوف دلوقتي لحظات تتويج البطل بيج رامي بمستر أولمبيا 2020.
Big Max, Reagan Grimes, Hunter
Labrada. There you
There's
go.
Brandon. Is that Lucas Osladil? Ian Valieri and Antoine Vallant.
Well, this is the final look that the judges have at the athletes, and I got to tell you, they don't know where they place. I imagine Ramy's feeling pretty good with the People's Champion Award, and I imagine that Brandon Curry's feeling confident being the defending champion. But are any of these confident that a miracle's going to happen? There's going to be an upset. Where do you put the mindset of a Phil Heath right now?
I don't know what Phil Heath's thinking right now. I'm not sure what Phil Heath is thinking right now. I mean, he definitely came in to win this show and everything together.
Yeah, I think amongst those guys, I got Hottie in fourth place.
The fourth place award, the check for $45,000, and presented to Hottie Chupan.
Okay, guys.
All right.
We were right on that.
Well, I didn't go to school, Rick. I didn't go to college. I didn't graduate, but I got a PhD in bodybuilding.
Definitely did.
And I had my LASIK eye surgery, and I'm now wearing reading glasses, so I can see a little bit. But Hottie did everything he could against what he was up against.
This was a really tough show, and he got third last year. He got the People's Champion Award.
Yeah. He came in at the last minute both years.
Yes.
Can you imagine if that guy was here a month before the Olympia? What he could potentially look like?
Absolutely.
So he dropped a place, but he still looks phenomenal.
Well, guys, before we get into that, you want to talk about what happens when you fly, and he had 2 days to lose that water, to change that physique.
Well, wait a minute. We are on the top 3, Tim. I know you're a rookie at this right here. Top 3? Who you got? Who's in third? Drop a name.
I had Brandon in third, but I'm going to see where it's going to be.
Please take the third place Olympia bronze medal.
I think he just
the
got
check
a little bit.
$100,000 to your
call.
Third place finisher.
Let's listen to the crowd.
Phil Heath.
Gentlemen.
Wow.
Dropped Phil, 7-time Mr. Olympia, 2-time Mr. Olympia runner-up. On the comeback after a 2-year layoff, comes back and he remains a top 3 bodybuilder on the planet Earth, and that is some kind of accomplishment considering what he had to do.
After 2 years layoff.
Yeah.
Coming back.
2 stomach surgeries. He was pretty confident in this contest. What do you think he's thinking now?
You have to consider, should I have come back? What should I have done different? Or do I come back next year and prove that I am Phil Heath and that I had those first 7 Olympias for a good reason?
Well, he did enough to be in the top 3, and he was talking. He was in the conversation to win this contest.
Yes.
In light of all of those, the layoff and the surgeries, and so that leaves us with 2.
Well, you know where my pick is.
You know where my pick is.
I had Ramy from the beginning.
Yes, you did. Our defending champion, Brandon Curry, has done everything he can, but I have to agree with you. I think Ramy might have just come in better condition.
And I can't wait to hear the crowd. I can't wait to hear the reaction.
Do you think he did enough?
I most certainly do.
Big Ramy.
Big Ramy. And I think the crowd is going to go ballistic.
Well, let's see.
And big Steve Weinberger.
This is a $400,000 check coming out for the winner.
Tyler Mannion, the man holding the stand-off. In Olympia tradition, folks, if I can have our final two competitors in the center, please. Big Ramy and Brandon Curry.
All right.
Here you go.
Brandon, center stage.
Brandon did get to beat Phil. Now, will he retain that title? Will Brandon retain his title?
There it is. Tyler Mannion, Jake Wood, Dan Solomon. The $400,000 check.
The next name
Gold
you
medal
hear
and the title of Mr. Olympia for 2020.
will be your 2020 Olympia champion.
This is the moment, Rich. We've been there. We've been there before,
I've been there, yeah, 3 times.
Yeah, I've been there twice. I know what it feels like. It's Lee Labrada said it felt like you were either going to fly or it was a free fall.
Yeah.
Ramy's legs, huh?
Oh my
Shoulders,
God.
chest.
Shoulders,
Please take
chest.
the first place Olympia gold medal. The first place check for $400,000. And the title of 2020 Mr. Olympia to our winner. And new Olympia champion, Big Ramy.
Unthinkable coming off of a third place this March to win the title of the 16th Mr. Olympia in its 56-year history.
That's a happy man right there. A very, very happy man.
Pulled it together. He showed that he was the champion from hit the coaches first. Going out of him last. The improvements he made. I talked to Dennis James. He lost about 15 pounds.
We have a new king in town, Ramy. This guy's going to wear that crown
Until he's done.
Yes. There's going to be a hard struggle for these guys, Rich, to come and battle with what the stage
As long as he comes in condition.
We talk a lot about the standard. That's the new size and the new conditioning.
Well, in defeat, I got to recognize Brandon Curry, who was a great champion, wore that crown like a champion, was in defeat like a champion, and I'm sure Brandon Curry still got gas in the tank. He'll be back. But right now, this night belongs to Big Ramy. El-Zbaye is Dan Solomon, the producer of the Mr. Olympia. The promoter puts the gold medal around. Jake Wood has a new champion to put on display for the rest of the world to see.
I think we're about to see some great emotion from our new Olympia.
Phil Heath, gracious in defeat, talking to the champ.
Brandon Curry.
And there's going to be some happy people dancing in the streets of Egypt this weekend.
For sure.
Tyler Mannion up there with the champion's hand, flanked by Jake Wood. And Big Ramy. No surprise to the Dennis James camp.
Well deserving.
This is a great first Olympia for Jake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all things
All right,
considered,
thank you,
this
presenters.
show could not have had a or not booing for. Sometimes the champion was booed. This is a guy that won the People's Champion Award along with the Sandow Trophy. It's good to see Phil Heath up there smiling, huh?
Yeah.
It is.
He had that game face on all weekend, and now he can let the weight of the world off his
Gentlemen, your
shoulders.
favorite pose, please.
There was
What do
some
you think?
great
Favorite
hugs.
pose, gentlemen.
Still going to come back. Or
Phil's got some soul searching to do. I mean, it's not like he's out of the conversation.
Let's get some pictures, guys.
Now that
Your
he's got a
favorite
solid
pose.
run at this. He's a top 3 bodybuilder. The question is whether or not he has the stamina to want to, at the age of 41 years old, to continue. He's done everything. COVID has had a lot to do with people reevaluating what they think is important in their life. This was a milestone for Phil to do what he did.
Come on, William, start them off.
Big Ramy just kissed Phil's head.
Well, there's the story. Bronze, silver, and the gold going to Big Ramy Elsbaye.
Look at that lat spread.